Hello, welcome to Sharon from Vivid Days. This is going to be a quick video where I'm going to show you how I create a resin palette. It's definitely a rough and ready to use one, but if all else fails, sprinkle on some mica powder. What I mean by that is the actual back side of this palette, the part I'm working on now, ends up being stunning and I love it. But from an artist practical point of view, it was too dark. So I go and flip it over, add white to the edge, and then decide I want to make it rustic. Now, if I could rewind time, what I would do here is apply a very thin coat of white to start with. And then I would go and do exactly what I'm doing now on top of it. I wanted there to be an aesthetically pleasing palette for me so that when I'm painting, I enjoy looking at it. But at the same time, I needed a practical side where when I apply my colours, the white will help me see the true colour. So you could work on this one either way. But it makes more sense to work on it when it is white. So that's my learn. Anyway, it ends up being a bit rough and ready because when I applied the white, it was more transparent than solid. So I go in and I start to shake a little bit of my gold powder, and it gives some nice effects. Now, I don't mind because this is going to be for me. I always like to share with you wins, fails, and ones. And this is kind of a one, mainly because of what I've just talked about. However, I really love seeing how this part became like a yin and a yang in a way, and that dark colour and that black, should I say the bronze and the black, bleed in together and create some lovely effects, and the gold leaf just really make it pop. Now, I've cut out some of the process because I thought I was recording where you see me apply the white. It's not devalued your learning on this because when I flip it over, I've just applied the white. Now, there was some gold leaf in there, and that's why you can see it a little bit bumpy because I wanted it to connect to the bottom piece. But in the end, I picked most of it out. And then I apply a little bit of that powder at the end. Now, unfortunately, because when it domed and I pushed it to the max with dome and then I came and add my mica powder, it broke the dome, which meant I had to babysit it for 40 minutes because it kept bleeding off the edge. So I did lose a lot of the effects. However, I'm still going to use it and it's still going to give me some nice little warm cuddles when I am creating my next piece of brushwork. But with every learn comes knowledge and experience, and I wanted to share that with you. One, for the inspiration for colours, and also what you can possibly do when you have mix-ups that don't go well. Anyway, you'll get to see it at the end. I mean, look at that. You can see where the mica powder, the bronze is already bleeding through. This is where I was hoping that it would stay like that. But unfortunately, a lot of that white disappeared. Hence why I had to put the back side, which was pretty ugly, with just white and put some of that powder around it, which then turned it into a vintage, rustic, rough and ready to use palette. Anyway, I've digressed a lot. I'm going to leave you very soon, but if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Comments are always welcome. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already. I will be posting videos once a week, and by the time you're watching this one, I should be traveling back from the UK back to Australia real time. So I will be sharing my adventures. Remember to check out my description because I'll have the link to my new channel, which is the Art of Journaling and Decoupage. And also there will be a new channel coming shortly, which is all around people who want to learn a little bit of basic brushwork, where I can break down processes, theories, and help you have confidence to relax, enjoy, create that muscle memory, and show how you can advance with your painting just by practicing. Anyway, this is where I chose to sprinkle and not stir. I'll see you on the next video. Sending you all love out in the world and positive vibes. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.